Welcome back to the next episode of Pokemon Moon. Let's get in an encounter, let's knock out a Pokemon for some XP, and let's do a couple of levels. Just a few levels, but hey, it's a Drampa! You can actually encounter Drampas in this area, it's good to know. I've already caught not only one but two, one for myself and one to put up on the GTS for its kind of equivalent in Pokemon Sun, Turtonator. The weird thing about Turtonator is you can get it outside the power plant, but Drampa here is in, Victory Road. It's kind of unequivalent. Brutally so. Nonetheless, next time I go to the GDS, I have no doubts the Drampa I put up for a Turtonator will be done, and I will have a Turtonator. And it will be good. Anyway, like I said, we've got to do some evolutions. Snowflake is with us. You don't know Snowflake by name, but maybe you can guess who they are by where we are. You don't need Sand Attack. Unfortunately, Snowflake does require a world of levels before we can, get past that and get onto evolutions. You don't need Baby Doll Eyes. Level 11, 12, 13. Quick Attack you can have. Starting from level 1 is always a little brutal when you just... Last Joe is leveled. Do you remember Last Joe? You might! Last Joe wants to learn Power Up Punch. That's a good move. Power Up Punch was very scary in previous games. I imagine it is still so. Okay, here we go. Have some evolutions, folks. First of all, Snowflake here is evolving. Snowflake is an Eevee, and in the presence of the Ice Rock of Mount Lanakila, an Eevee will evolve into... a Glaceon! A little bit later than the Leafeon you can get by the time you're done with Mallow's Trial, or even starting Mallow's Trial, but, that's how it goes. The Eevee ring is almost complete. Very impressive. Glaceon, the fresh snow Pokemon. It freezes its fur into icicles, spiky and sharp, and tackles its prey. So you're a physical ice attacker. Do you want to learn Icicle Spear? Icy Wind. Okay. You are not a physical attacker at all. You are lying to me. There you go. Anyway, in addition to Glaceon evolving, Last Joe the Crabrawler wants to evolve. So Crabrawler doesn't evolve with levels, it evolves when leveled up in Mount Lanakila. That's weird. I just want to put that on the table. That's weird. I would love to hear the experience of the person who just had a Crabrawler. Like, Last Joe evolved into Crabominable. Incredible. Who had a Crabrawler as a teammate all the way through. And they got to Mount Lanakila, and it leveled up in Lanakila. And it started evolving, and they were just like, what? And then it became this. I want to hear from that person. They hear their experience. It must have been incredible. Look at these beautiful numbers. They're really getting up there. Crabominable, the woolly crab Pokemon. It's fighting ice. It just throws punches indiscriminately. In times of desperation, it can lop off its own pincers and fire them like rockets. Jeez. Calm down, mate. And you want to learn, I don't know, Ice Punch? Yeah. You know what? That was a pretty safe bet now that I think about it. Ice Punch? Yeah. Well, goodbye Bubble Beam. Hello, Ice Punch. Yeah, there's quite a number of gated evolutions in this game that I'm like, you should probably be able to do those evolutions a lot sooner than you can. Trade item and location stuff. Not really a fan of it. Anyway, we're not done quite with the evolution train just yet, but first we have some Pokedex entries to read. Before we evolve, 2 of those Pokedex entries I have caught. So first, let's start in Ula Ula Island. In this icy environment, I have caught a Sneasel. The Sharp Claw Pokemon. It uses its claws to poke holes in eggs so it can slurp out the insides. Breeders consider it a scourge and will drive it away or eradicate it. God. Okay, also in this location was caught a Drampa. Normal Dragon, the Placid Pokemon. This Pokemon is friendly to people and loves children most of all. It comes from deep in the mountains to play with children it likes in town. But only the children it likes. Forget the children it doesn't. They're jerks. Okay, did I catch anything else in this area? No. As I mentioned, I do have a Drampa up on trade for a Turtonator right now. I'll check that between episodes, and we'll see that in the next one. However, over in the Pony Pokedex, I did do some catches. First of all, off the shore of the Pony Wilds, a rare fishing chance is a Relicanth. I wasn't expecting that, but I checked the catch list, and it said Relicanth. The longevity Pokemon, Water Rock. It was fortuitously discovered during a deep-sea expedition. Its teeth have atrophied, so it now survives on microscopic organisms it sucks up. Alright, not to be outdone in the stuff to fish up compartment, did you know in the vast Pony Canyon you can fish up a Dratini? Heck yeah, Gen 1 pseudo-legendary. The Dragon Pokemon, pure Dragon type. After a 10-hour struggle, a fisherman was able to pull one up and confirm its existence. No 10-hour struggle for me, it showed up on my second catch. Anyway, in that same general area, I got myself a Jangmo. It's a very dragon-rich area. I'm very, very pleased with that. The Scaly Pokemon. They live in mountains where no trace of humans can be detected. Jangmo grow little by little as they battle one another. Fantastic. Alright, now, that Dratini and Jangmo are both ready for evolutions, so I'm going to throw a pair of rare candies at them. Heather is the name of my Jangmo. I'm not sure why I picked Heather. I just chose Heather as the name, and that's where we are. While the evolution train will never run again like it did in that one episode, there's still a couple more to tick off. Heather evolved into Hakamo'o. And that's sweet, sweet Pokedex entry. Will I have a Komo'o in my final team? I doubt it. I think it's a little too late for that. My team's really locking down now. Dragon Fighting! Oh, I thought it was going to be Dragon Fairy. A Scaly Pokemon. It sheds and regrows its scales on a continuous basis. The scales become harder and sharper each time they've regrown. Oh, if you're Dragon Fighting, no wonder I one-shot the Totem Pokemon. That was a 4 times effective Z move. No wonder I sent it to space. Let's ditch Work Up. A single attack buff doesn't do it for me. I'd have to give you Sword Stance because you are clearly not a special attacker. Alright. And aside from that... Oh, someone wants to learn Dragon Tail. Alright, well, I'll just give up Dragon Rage because that is unnecessary. Alright, now evolve, please. My Dratini is named Savasso. I'm not sure where the name Savasso came from. But it's the name we're sticking with, so here we are. You'll of course see the evolutions of these two dragons later, once I've ground them up to their evolution state. Get that Dragonair data. Again, the Dragon Pokemon. From time immemorial, it has been venerated by agricultural peoples as an entity able to control the weather. Yeah, it can probably learn all the weather moves. Rain Dance, Sunny Day, Hail, maybe Sandstorm. Not sure about Sandstorm. Okay, now we are going to pop a Escape Rope. Head out of here, adjust our team, and then get back in and make some real sweet, sweet progress. Nyum! Alright, you just dumped me out at the entrance, so I do have to Charizard my way down to Tapu Village. That's okay. We just had to do a brief bit of Pokémoning, Pokédexing. As I'm sure you know, I have to do that. It's part of my rules. Speaking of Pokémoning, Pokemon Uranium got a new patch. And some new Pokemon were added in it, and apparently some new content. So I might have to do an episode of that now. We'll see. Probably I'm going to keep doing Pokemon Moon until that's done. Then maybe if there's time between Pokemon Moon and Gravity Rush, I'll do that episode. Okay, anyway. Glaceon is done. And you belong in here now, right? Yep, level 14. Glass Joe is done. You go over here. The To Be Evolved box still has to hang on to Heather, Savasso, and Flisky was here just to grab some XP. Twister is ready to evolve into a Sylveon at 1 rare candy, but I'll do that later. Let's grab a team and get out there and fight. I'm going to grab some team members that I want to break into my upper tier of levels. And who else is a good choice in here? You. Okay, so coming with us is 9volt, Tokoyami, Triton, Midnight, Flare, and Beloved. Let me just give everyone some sweet, sweet items, and then we can continue. Okay, who wants items? Ferium Z stays, Soft Sand stays, Lax Incense is okay. The Bright Powder, of course, goes on Tokoyami. How about Electrium Z for 9volt? And where's that sweet scope lens? Oh, that's for crits. Wide lens is what we want for Midnight. Okay, we got a team. Let's get back out there into the mountain and get some forward progress on. Noom. I just had to briefly shove into that person I was running along. Very important. Alright, since we've already done both this outside section and the cave and got everything of value in that cave, up until its next exit, we will pop a max repel and get running. Max repel is right down here. There you are. And onwards we go. I'm pretty sure there's nothing left to catch in Victory Road for me, so I'm not even going to bother worrying about that. We can keep the max repels up and progress through. I get the feeling I'm very much approaching the actual Pokemon League confrontation. That might even be in this stream. Which does mean then it's only the post-game stuff after that that is left to do. That's okay though. I feel Pokemon Moon's reaching its conclusion, so this is fine. Alright, let's go on foot, just so I can better explore everything around here. At the very least, I still have all of Pony Island to explore. Well, not all of, but a significant chunk of Pony Island remains to be explored. Max Revive. Alright. Let's head back up. Well, not back up, up further. Continuing, ascending! Oh. That was easy. Sup, my dude? Used to be you could become a champion of the Island Challenge by clearing the 7 trials. I've exhausted all my strength just coming this far. What a trying path it is that we've chosen. My champion! Ballin'. Well, that was easy. My Starmie is a real busybody, it is. Didn't just teach me the basics of battle, but even the strategies of love. Huh. The Pokemon League is the ultimate site to have the ultimate Pokemon battles and decide who is the ultimate Pokemon trainer. Ultimately. The battles here will be so fierce and difficult that will strain the imagination. You should get as ready as you possibly can while you're here. Everyone calls me Madam Memorial. I know every move that a Pokemon learns as it grows, you see. I can also help your Pokemon remember any of those moves that has let go in the past. I'll help your Pokemon recover their lost moves, in exchange for heart scales if you have any. Huh. Okay, so you know that whole thing about setting up a team? That was a team of people I'd like to level fighting trainers all spread throughout Victory Road. Apparently that's not a thing. So instead, I'm taking items off this lot, and we are going to grab my strongest team. It's suddenly become apparent to me that we are looking at the final battle. I thought we still had like a Victory Road full of challenges to fight. But maybe that's not the case. Okay, Bubblegum has to come with us. You know what? Well, Primarina. Probably all the 3 starters are pretty good at this. Would Ninetales be better or would Marie be better? Honestly, I think I'm going to let Bubblegum out. Bubblegum really got their victorious moment by crushing Luzumine. I'd rather be bringing in this team of Beloved, Incineroar, Ninetales, Decidueye, Marie, and Poporetta. I guess Nebby wants to come with. Sorry, Nebby, I'm going with this team. Alright, let me set up items one last time. Alright, we'll leave Beloved in charge of the Ferium's Edge. What's a good thing besides that? Probably... Actually, I think... Man, this is a difficult choice. I think a Steelium Z might be a secret weapon. Might be a great secret weapon. So we'll give that over. And then to this team, we will give the Mystic Water... Well, no. Rather than the Mystic Water in that, I'd probably be better off with a Bright Powder and the Lax Incense. Those little bits of dodging are just very valuable. Okay. Yeah, Lax Incense, right? Yep. Pop that over here. And give me one more thing. One more thing of real value. I'll take that white... No. Scope lens. Okay. Well, that... that wasn't quite what I was expecting. I was expecting a lot more between me and the Pokemon League, but apparently I was wrong. Zygarde Cell... Oh, sup, Hal? Jewel, hold up for me! What's going on, buddy? So after we split up at 8th of Paradise, I went and cleared all the rest of my trials. Then I even went back home to train with Illimer a bit. I was just thinking it was time to take on the Pokemon League. Then I heard from Gladion that you were already heading here, Jewel. So I booked it here as fast as I could. That was like the fastest I've ever moved in my life, you know? That's not what I came here to tell you. Jewel, we're going to decide which one of us will be the first to the Pokemon League. You're going to need to use your full force if you think you're going to beat me and my team when we're serious about winning. Okay. Cool, throwing down with Hal. I guess this is my final round with Hal. Pokemon Trainer Hal, let's do this. Opening with a Raichu, that is Electric Psychic. And Beloved does happen to have some nasty ghost moves. So I think I'm gonna just Shadow Claw this Raichu. Pretty sure, yeah, that's not the correct choice. I mean, admittedly, you've busted my disguise already. That's a little problematic. But now I'm gonna at least take out half of your HP. Never mind, I one-shot you. Bye, Raichu. I hope whatever Hal sends out next I can send into space. Normal type. Well, I'll see what a Play Rough does to it. Oh, that is gonna... No, it's not gonna sting. Is it gonna sting? It hurt very much. Okay, if you were going to use Shadow Claw again, the correct choice would be to bring out my Incineroar. And... I don't know, just hurt it. Just get in a fight. Whack. Alright, my turn. Let me introduce you to Flare Blitz, my physical fire move. Bye, Kamala. I'll take that recoil. Level 51 for Beloved. Level 56 for Aurora. I don't have names for my Decidueye and Incineroar yet. Oh! Honor Battle! Alright. Do any of my moves have bonus abilities? I can't burn this thing. I'm gonna Blast Burn it and see what happens. This is risky. I could get my Incineroar knocked out. That was a crit too. Oh god! That's a good choice. That was a good choice in move. How? Knowing Earthquake is pretty good. I wish I knew Earthquake. Alright. I think I'm gonna get Pop Redder out here now. Pop Redder can take an Earthquake. He's ready for this. Yeah, just, but I could take it. So, let me return the favor with a Sparkling Aria. Oh, I outspeed you too. That must be bad for you. Ooh, was that a Love Survive? Was that a Love Endure? How? Can you do Love Endures as well? Have you raised the affection of your Incineroar to max? And are you going to use a healing item? Huh. That was clever. That was clever! Wow, that was a lot of damage for being not very effective. That's cool. I'm ready for this. I guess How gets an Eevee and evolves it depending on your starter as well. I think How and Gladion's teams change depending on your starter, which is pretty cool. Alright. Meet Blizzard. Oh, you should have withdrawn that, Leafeon. It was a mistake to leave Leafeon in. You made the incorrect choice there, How. Level 57 for my Incineroar. Here's How's again. Boy, you best hope you outspeed my Ninetales here, because otherwise, this Dazzling Gleam is going to ruin your day! Yeah. That was a little unnecessary, but it was still very, very good. Alright. You got anything else? Leafeon, Incineroar, Raichu. There's got to be one more. Nope. I know you had 4, so I beat one without remembering what it was. There may be no winning or losing before true full power. What was it? I one-shot his Mimikyu, then the next thing that came out Shadow Clawed me. And then I switched in Incineroar to beat it up. What was it? I legitimately cannot remember. Oh, and I really wanted my Pokemon to know how it feels to beat your team this time! But being seriously frustrated will only make me stronger. So you better go and become champion, because I'm going to train so that next time I can come beat Champion Jewel. Good luck, cuz, and here. Max survives. Cool, thank you. I'm really glad that the kid who moved here to Alola turned out to be you, Jewel. Well, I mean, you wouldn't have had Aether crushed and all that jazz without getting a freak trainer like me. Alright, let's go heal my team up. That went well. I like that from up on top of this mountain, via the Rotomdex map, I can actually see the desert down to my right. Desert to my right, green plains to the left. That's kind of how mountains do. Mountains block off cloud flow, and so the clouds can't rain an area, and without rain, desert. No, I don't need more repels. Probably. Huh, yeah, there really was not... Oh! Hey! Pokefinder time! Alright! Oh, I love that. Whoops, gotta zoom. Sup, buddy? Electrifying. Well, the electrifying is the best so far. Okay, that last one is probably my best. Definitely this one. Alright, let's see those comments. Okay. Whoops, missed all those comments. Big chunk of thumbs up. Up to 36,000. I still need 100,000 to get even further. Let's do one more round. Can you get me something that isn't a Vanillite, please? Well... I asked. Wasn't rewarded. You're a quick one. You are a quick one. Yeah, that was actually a bad set of pictures. Guess we'll go with this one. Nice profile shot, feels fresh. Good! Needs more Pokemon. I gotta give it up to you this time. I think that's near my neighborhood. You're up and trying early, huh? Brr. Nice! I just want to pet it. What kind of camera are you using? Okay. I want to do one more solely to see if something that isn't a Vanillite will show up. Well... I mean... Yeah. Is there anything else tucked away? Like, anything at all that's good? Secret Articuno? Well, I tried. Yeah, not a good thumbs up for that. Oh well. Close the Pokefinder. We tried. Forward we go again. There's Kukui. Hey there, Jewel! Woo, you've come a long way. You've made it through all the trials and grand trials that make up the Island Challenge. Just want to point out, Snowy Mountain, Kukui's still not wearing a shirt. Respect. Congratulations! Aren't you cold? No, I'm fine. My soul burns hot. Yeah, hotter than a blast burn even. Just one thing left for you to do. Take on the Pokemon League. This is where the real fun starts. Mount Lana Killer is where we've always finished up the Island Challenge. We built our Pokemon League right up here, as high into the heavens as we could get, to show our respect for our legendary Pokemon and to honor it. I still remember it like it was yesterday. I went all the way to Indigo Plateau, yeah, right to the Pokemon League headquarters. And I went right at them, cousin. Those gym leaders in Kanto really messed my team and me up. But then I saw my team battling for me through it all, pouring their souls into their moves for me. And then that last guy, that dragon user in the cape. Oh, sorry, enough about me. Let's get you in there, yeah. But before you head in, make sure you're good and ready. You won't be able to come back out. Alright, folks. That was the prequel. We're going to head forward and enter the Elite Four in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.